Purple View, sorry, you're muted. You're muted. Please, we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Good evening, everybody, once again. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so how are we all doing? I like to hear somebody's voice, really.
Fine, we're fine.
Awesome,
We're
awesome,
fine,
awesome,
Doing
thank you.
awesome. So how are we? I have to put that phone off so that we can have a better and exciting time. Yes. So today we are basically going straight to the whole to the training, yeah. And I like to meet just one person. Any other one person, like one person, just one person. Unmute yourself and say something. Let me know why you want to learn digital marketing, or let me know why you're here, something like that. Any other person? Let somebody say something, please. Um, oh yeah, and I'm waiting now. Who is talking? Should I call somebody?
I think you should call somebody.
We just talk now. We just talk now.
It's Joy. Joy
Joy,
is
Joy, do you want to introduce yourself and tell us what you do? Tell us why you want to learn digital marketing.
okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Joy.
Yeah.
This say um started digital marketing courses sometime this year, and then I found out that most businesses are really going online these days, and it would really be nice to have the knowledge and you know push out brands and help brands be of value to as many brands as possible.
Value, right? Amazing.
So I've been learning, unlearning, and relearning.
Amazing.
That's why I'm here
I can assure
to
that
learn.
you're gonna learn more after this training. You're gonna learn more. My name is Tolokba Ajayi. That's my name. Me digital
Thank you.
marketing. My role in the past 2 3 years has changed from social media manager to digital marketing executive to consultant, strategy, different things, right? And so that's my name, Tolokba Ajayi, and I'm a certified blueprint Facebook practitioner. I have quite some number of certifications from Facebook, and then HubSpot Academy. Why do I have to put these here? That is to basically differentiate myself from the crowd, making you understand that, after this class, definitely you understand that digital marketing is not about posting on Facebook, posting content on Instagram and all of those things. Yeah. So that's exactly why I'm having these conversations with us. But I want to be sure, can you all see me? Can you all see me? Can you still see me as I share my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see you. We can see your screen.
Amazing. So I just get straight to it. So that's my name, Tolokbe Ajayi, and then I've worked with a lot of brands. Yeah, I've worked with different brands from one location, from financial technology to NGO to drinks. I mean, alcohol. To music to one of them all is that I work with Purple View Digital. We are a marketing and advertising agency in Lagos, Nigeria. And what we do is we are looking to help many brands thrive online. By that, we are also looking to train many people to become digitally skills. So we offer digital marketing training, web development, social, all of anything digital, data and data analytics and all of those things. So that's what we do basically. So my experience with all of these brands has shown to me, or have given me a proof that where we are, where we are going, we have not started going where we are going. I mean that there is future. I mean, the future is digital. You know, I mean, who can imagine how to derive a strategy of selling gala during Christmas? Like, can anybody sell gala during Christmas? Who knows that gala doesn't sell at Christmas? The only thing that sells at Christmas is chicken. So I worked with a team where we need to work or put up a strategy for a brand where gala can sell during Christmas. Isn't that exciting, or isn't that problematic in a way? Personally, I don't take alcohol.
Quite interesting.
Quite interesting, right? Yeah, I don't take alcohol, right? I have worked on different brands, like over 6 alcoholic brands. This is one of them. Do you understand? From paracetamol to just name it. to real estate, to NGO and all the financial technology and all of those things. So when we have this conversation, I want to have a proof to you that we are definitely going to have a sweat time. Just a few minutes. I don't got my phone. Okay, we're going to have a sweat time because I quietly have some number of experience working on this brand. So I have a learning objective. We want to understand how technology has affected marketing and how it differs from traditional marketing. Like, where are we going? Where are we going? And then how can we start winning with digital marketing? I know, you know that in this year, right, a lot of things have happened in this year. A lot of stuff have happened. And what has happened is that we saw that, you know, we were kept in the house, like we were not able to move. I know you know that a lot of people were making money during those times. Yeah. I know you know that, you know, despite the fact that some people were moving. See, any brand that is not positioning itself or herself or that's not leveraging on technology, you know, will die out. I mean, we be out very shortly. And I'm going to give you typical experience or typical example of all of these brands like that. So why would we need digital marketing? Or do I need digital marketing? Is digital marketing for me? All of these questions, we are going to be able to answer them while we're in this training. One thing I like you to do is that don't rush out, you know. I like you to pay attention to details. If you have a pen, please take your pen, take your note, like jot things down, like jot things, like jot things down, right? I would like somebody to be unmuted so that I know that I am not alone in this world.
Yeah, with you. Yeah, with you.
Yeah, with me. Amazing.
Yes, how are you?
Amazing. So yeah, so let's start. What is digital marketing? I know you'll be able to define what digital marketing is. Right? In fact, I know you know what digital marketing is. Selling online. Marketing is buying and selling. So digital marketing is, you know, buying and selling online using digital technology. It's as simple as that. Yes. How do you position your brand using digital technologies and people are buying stuff from you? Do you understand what digital marketing is? Is it simple? Eh? Okay, I should be checking my chat, Abby. Is that simple enough? Like, do you understand what digital marketing is? Yeah. Okay, so let me just
Yes, sir, yes.
Let me just go ahead, right? So
Yes.
so digital marketing is about buying and selling stuffs online, basically, and that is what it is. So let's move forward. So let's quickly wind back. Can you hear me? So let's quickly wind back, right? So we want to touch down to the history of digital marketing, and then we want to see who has seen this movie called The Greatest Showman. Anybody? You have seen The Greatest Showman?
Yes.
You seen The Greatest?
Yes, I have.
Do you like the movie?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, the movie is awesome.
Amazing. Yeah, I like it too. Or if you have seen, what's the name of this movie? By Madam C.J. Walker, Self-Made. That's another interesting movie. And this movie is also, you will see the display of advertisements. You will see that when those arts guys, I mean, I can't even remember the movie again, right? Fully. They were doing advertisement. They wanted people to come to their events. They had to print stuffs. There's somebody's dog barking. I like you to mute yourself, right? So they had to do display, banner, and all of those things. So those were old times. That is what static display advertisement is. When you post bill, you know, the last time I posted bill was when we were doing something in my church. Old time, yeah, go and post bill in one place, locations, and say come to service and all of those things. So that is as far as 1990. Yeah. So the very first clickable advertisements were done by a law firm in Silicon Valley. It was just a web banner thing. As far as 1993, and then the first keyword advertising. Yes, I know you all know about Yahoo. You know, a lot of even bad things are named after that brand, Yahoo. You know, they are currently going to be out of business because they exactly do not leverage on technology. You know, now Google is here. Like, if you see the very first search advertising, like you're searching something, and then we're going to talk about this, and I'm not going to take much of your time, right? You want to search for something, and then that thing you are searching for, you're already seeing it. Are you there? Like, somebody already tied an advertisement for you to see. when you are searching for something. That's search advertising. And then there's Google AdWords. Google AdWords is display, search, and all of those video. I know you must have received a lot of advertising on YouTube when you want to watch what you really want to watch. And then we have mobile advertising now. When we are doing advertising nowadays, right? We don't want to do advertising because you don't want to do advertising targeting people who has laptop. A lot of people are using laptop, right? But I will show you now that a lot of people are living on their mobile devices. So there's now something called mobile advertising. So we're going to talk about all of these things. This mobile advertising have started as way back as 2010, and we're in 2020. That means a lot of things has changed. So what has changed? Where are we? We are currently now in the age where search advertising is the deal. Just by trying to search for something, you're already seeing that thing. For instance, let me stop sharing my screen and try. Can you see my screen? And try to search for digital marketing training. Sorry about my okay. Training. Yes. By the time I search for this thing on Google, can you see that a lot of things are already showing? See this one saying AD. AD. Who is there with me? Hello.
We're here.
Oh, awesome. Did you see this AD?
Hi.
AD. Can you see? This AD. So it shows that a lot of people have done advertising for me. They were trying to target me because they know that one day somebody is going to want to search for this thing. I know how you have been searching for a lot of things that you need. You really want to get into a particular thing, and then the next thing you want to do is that you want to search for that thing. So a lot of people are searching for stuff, and while they are searching for stuff, marketing is going on. Now I will be forced to want to click on all of these guys. Maybe I want to think about this training. I want to think about London Business School online, digital marketing certificate, because I've already used a particular keyword to search them. This is where we are on digital marketing. We have paid search. Paid search is where you see these AD. That's paid search. There is search engine optimization also in digital marketing. Yeah. So another thing is email. People say emails doesn't work. Let me prove you wrong. Right? There's something called internet live stats. Let's see what happens today. I'd like somebody to actually read to me what you see on your screen. We want to see what is happening at the moment, like as they hot. Right? I want to see how many emails has been sent today. Is retrieving. Can you see my screen? Can somebody tell me how many emails have been sent today? Anybody? How many emails has been sent today?
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow. We have sent 190 billion mails today. And do you know that you can invest $1 in email marketing and make about $42 on your investment? Emails are working. So you can start to look into. So truth is, there are a lot of digital marketing. I don't want to rush, right? And I know we are not going to be shut out of the meeting, but I don't want to also take your time. Yeah. There are a lot of digital marketing is broad. It's not, and in fact, it's not simple. Let me tell you that straight to you. It's broad, and it's not as simple as you think. Do you understand? So there's email marketing. There is can you see how many total? Can you see internet users in the world? 4.7 billion people. Can you see? Let me show you how many can you see how many Facebook active users? That's 2 billion people active. Are you there? Let me show you website act, about 123,000 websites have been hacked. Let me show you. Can you see how many gig of data has been used today? You're also part of them. We're also part of them as we're talking. How many gig of data? 6 billion gig. Oh, somebody's trying to write on my screen. 6 billion gig of data. Can you see of data has been used today? Does this excite you, really?
Yes,
What
yes, it does.
Before I leave here, right?
does?
Before I leave here, let me show you how many searches. You know, we're talking about searches. How many searches has been done? Oh, somebody's writing on my screen. Come on. Let me try to not to allow you to write on my screen. Purple visitor admin, can you please let me work on that setting, see if you can achieve it? That writing on my screen, right? Can you see how many searches has been done today, right? How many searches has been done today?
5 billion.
5 billion searches, and it's still counting. That means people, and then the future of digital marketing is even beyond searches. We're gonna have a conversation about it tomorrow, you know. And let me also tell you that 70% of all emails are opened on. Oh, this is not good. Come on. Let me just give me a moment. Let me see if I can achieve this annotation and do not allow people to just a moment, please. Allow people to write on my screen, please. Please be careful. Do not write on my screen. I mean, there's a settings we're gonna do about that. Yeah. Just a moment. Okay, we're good. Yeah. So so about 70% of all emails are sent from your mobile phone, are read on mobile phone. So when you want to send emails now, you need to start to think on who are you sending emails to? When do they read? Okay, if I'm talking to somebody in Lagos now, you are trying to resend an email to CEOs in Lagos. When do you want to send emails to them? You need to start to think, okay, when do they read emails? Is it early in the morning? Is it late at night? Is it when they are going to work? Is it at lunch? Is it at business meeting? Do you understand? So those are email, that is email marketing. Now let's talk about marketing automation. This is where we are. Who buys stuff from Jumia? Have you bought stuff from Jumia? Anybody?
Yeah, I buy stuff from Jumia.
You buy stuff from Jumia, yeah? The last time I bought stuff from Jumia, I bought a singlet. The next thing they were marketing to me is, what do you call it? A boxer. That is marketing automation. Like, they have an idea of what you need, and I'm trying to consider and look at it very well. And like, okay, if this guy buys this, he needs this. If you are pregnant, right, and you are buying something around a baby napkin, baby that, baby, they know in a way that maybe you are pregnant and you buy. Okay, do you watch movies on Netflix and you watch maybe The Last Ship, or you watch maybe what do you call it? Maybe you watch Money Heist, and they're saying based on the fact that you watch this one, this is what you need. That is marketing automation. So with this viewpoint of mine, have I convinced you enough that digital marketing is not about posting on Instagram and Facebook? Yeah.
Yes, you have.
Yes. So
Yes,
it
yes.
means that if you say many people actually have digital marketing from fundamental of digital marketing certification from Google, and they say, yeah, I'm a digital marketer. I'm like, from where to where? So it's always beyond that. It's always beyond all of those things. So there's marketing automation where you are writing, you want to search for something immediately, you want to chat with somebody immediately, they're already answering you. And there's social media management, and there's social media marketing. Social media management is different from social media marketing. Marketing is you're trying to reach out to many people, and I'll definitely talk about all of this later as we move on. Now, there are 3 levels or 3 goals of digital marketing. I know you might have an idea of what this is, but let me explain to you. You know, there's the very first level or goal of digital marketing is awareness. Like, who buys stuff from you if they don't know that you are into that business? Like, if they are not aware of your product and service, they are not gonna buy. You know, if they are not aware of that you are into that business, nobody buys such things from you. Do you understand? So that is marketing. That is one of the marketing goal, right? The other marketing goal is consideration. Like and the truth is that there are different customers in different marketing goal. From on the awareness level, the kind of customers on the awareness level are cold because they don't know you, and you want to sell to them. On the consideration level, the kind of customer on this level they are warm. You know, maybe consideration means that people are engaging with your content, they are liking, they are sharing, retweeting, asking questions, what size is available, what color is it, you know, I like yellow. They are asking, you know, that's consideration. Conversion is when they eventually buy. Take note, conversion is different from one person to another. Conversion might be somebody buys a product, you know, somebody download an app, somebody, you know, clicked on a fill a form. That's conversion. So conversion might be different from one person or the other. Do you understand this? Should I move forward? Do you understand this? Should I move forward?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Amazing.
Yes, sir.
Amazing. So the kind of customers on the conversion level is what they are called alt audience. These alt audience
Yes, we
are
do
the kind
even
of people,
forward.
the kind of people who we definitely want to buy from you again. They will come again and again, come again and again because they really want to buy from you. Hi, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So
Yes,
that's the kind of audience we have in that particular category.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think I did one. I did Teju is.
Oh, Adewoyin, please, can you help me? Can you just mute everybody and give one person an availability to hear me and speak? One person, just one person, please. Please. All right, good. Let's move on. So there are three pillars of digital marketing. And the first pillar is personalization. Why do many people like to personalize, or why should you personalize in marketing? Do you receive emails from people and then they don't mention your name? Like, do people reach out to you and they're like, you feel like, many people wants to be cared for. Like, many people want to be reached out to personally. They don't want to be called the same name you call everybody. They don't imagine that everybody, you're talking to a lot of people, So personalization, there's data around it says, there's going to be a lot of conversion when you personalize. Like, people will almost buy your product or service when they know that you know them. So it's always good that you know your customer. So there's immediacy. Immediacy means that, I want to ask a question from somebody, right? When you ask a question from Jumia or from any organization, right? Or that you have an inquiry, how fast do you think you want them to respond to you? How fast? How fast? I think you would want them to respond to you immediately. I think you wouldn't want them to respond to you like in 4 hours or 24 hours. Like, we even respond in 24 hours. Do you know that ASAP, do you know that our attention span as human being is actually less than 8 seconds, which means that if you are trying to draw a particular strategy or you are trying to send a message to somebody, you must be able to get the attention in less than 8 seconds. If you don't get the attention in 8 seconds, forget it, you have lost them. So marketing or digital marketing is not a playbook, it's not something that happens haphazardly, So relevance.
Yes, now.
The message you're trying to send to somebody who signed up for your product or service is different from the message you're trying to send to somebody who signed up from you. The message that somebody who bought some, when you're trying to send a message, okay, for instance, let me give you a very typical example I always give. Like, if you're trying to send a message to sell, sell Indomie to people. Who eats Indomie? Anybody? Who eats Indomie? Hello?
Most kids eat
Kids.
most.
Oh, right. Awesome. If you are trying to send a message or sell Indomie to people, who would you sell to? The kids or the parents?
The parents.
The parents. Or Pampers. If you're trying to send Pampers to kids, of course, the baby wear Pampers. But who are you sending the Pampers? Who are you sending the message of the Pampers to? The parents. That is relevance. You are crafting message from one person to the other. Like, is this message actually relevant to you? Those are the 3 pillars of digital marketing. Guys, I want to ask you, if I send you away at this time, do you think you have value for your time already? Hello? Hello? Are you there? Nobody. Oh.
Hello,
Hi.
can you hear you?
I'm
Didn't get
saying,
the
I'm saying,
question.
I'm
You
saying
said
that
if you said
if
send
I
what?
send
We
you
didn't get
away,
that.
if I say, oh, the class is ended, oh, good, thank you so much for coming, do you think you have value for your time already?
No,
No.
no, no,
No.
You don't have value for your time.
no.
Are you saying you have wasted your time coming to this class?
Of
Yes.
course not.
You didn't get the question. I'm saying that if I say
No,
we are
no.
done with the class, everybody, good day, bye-bye. Do you think you have value for you have value for the time you spent in class already? That's my question.
Depends on what we learn.
Oh, you've learned a lot. Oh, yeah, awesome. All right, so let's go forward. We still have more. So there's difference between digital marketing and traditional marketing. Let me quickly nail this. Yeah, if you put a billboard on the street of Lagos, you're going to spend about 7 point something million naira or minimum of 5 million naira because you are putting it on the street of Lagos. Yeah, so that's traditional marketing, and you will never be able to measure who actually it is. You will not be able to tell if this person is actually your customer, if they see the ad, or, you can't measure it. But with as low as 500 naira, I'm not saying you will spend 500 naira in advertisement, but with as low at 500 naira, you can reach out to many people, on Facebook, on your phone, people who are your direct audience, because there's data telling us of who needs this service, what interest they have, and all of those things. Is inexpensive. Digital marketing is inexpensive. Traditional marketing is costly. Is that to measure? It's tangible. Is measurable. What's measurable? Digital marketing. Are you there? What's time consuming? Really, digital marketing is time consuming because it involves a lot of things, a lot of thinking, strategy, content creation, automation, and all of those things. So I'm not saying digital marketing is simple. Are you there? Awesome. All right.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes.
Awesome. So let me quickly show you this data, and it's an interesting data. I always look out for this data every year. They release this data every January of the year, and this one is for January 2020. I like you to pay attention here because this means a lot.
You want to know
Please
the
help me mute everybody.
John, off your mic.
Please help me mute everybody who is disturbing us. I just need one person who does not have yeah, thank you. So can you see this data, right? This is world population, phone usage, and all of those things. I'll be more specific to Nigeria, and I want to show you what's happening in Nigeria. Are you ready? I know you are. Right. Growth of digital market and digital growth in Nigeria, about 1.182 million people started using digital. They got digital, started using smartphones and all of those things in Nigeria. Yeah. Can you see that this is Nigeria? Is it short? No. Oh, sorry, I'm seeing the word. Sorry. I'm seeing the word. Can you tell me, right, what platform is most used social platform? What platform is most used?
we lost you again. Thank you much.
You lost me again.
Yeah, but you're back now.
I'm sorry, you must have been. My network doesn't give me this kind of problem. So I'm saying that what social platform, right, is the most used social platform?
Facebook.
Can you see? After Facebook, YouTube. After YouTube, WhatsApp. If you have this insight saying that this is the most used social platform as a digital marketer, it informs you. Say, if a lot of people are on Facebook, means I want to start marketing on Facebook. And that is why we have this data. I'll not throw a lot of them onto you. So this is Nigeria. Let's talk about Nigeria. He's saying that about 162 million people in Nigeria are using smartphones. That's correct. Says, digital growth. I'm not going to throw too much of it. I'll basically want to explain some more critical data.
Please, the volume is low, very low. I can't hear you. Can
My
you
volume-
increase your voice?
My voice. Oh, okay. I will increase my voice. Sorry about that. Yeah. So device ownership. Can you see? They say this data is telling us that about 86% of every Nigerians, or 86% of Nigerian, actually use mobile phone, smart mobile phone. No, that's not correct. Sorry. 86% of Nigerians have a phone, any type. Now, out of the 86% of Nigeria that have a phone, now has 83, there are 83% of them that now use smartphone. Do you understand what I just said? Anybody?
Sure, we do. We do.
So it means that a lot of people are on their
Yes, we do.
smartphone. You know, people are using their smartphone to have conversations. You know, and just 12% of everybody in Nigeria do not have, you know, smartphone. And the truth is that people who do not have this smartphone may not be your, you know, don't let me say that. People who have this smartphone, some of them have a smartphone and still have a small phone. Do you understand? So this data is very, very relatable. Do you understand? Laptop or desktop. So let me just quickly move forward. Growth, you know, overview of internet use, you know, a lot of data online saying, you know, mobile internet usage, you know, 96% of people are using mobile phone. Means that if you are trying to craft a marketing strategy, you need to start thinking mobile because a lot of people are online, you know. Yeah, can you see the most visited website? What is the most visited website? Google. After Google is what Bet Niger. What does this mean? This means that if I'm having an idea, a campaign strategy for mail, you know, and then maybe I want to sell them wristwatch, I can place my advertisement on Bet Niger so that because I know they will see it, and because I know when they see it, yeah, they are eventually want to buy this product service from me, you know. So that's, you know, that's Bet Niger. Does anybody understand what I just said? I feel like I'm alone in this world.
Yes, you are with.
You are with me, awesome. Does this data make
Please,
sense?
can you recap?
It does. Makes a lot of
It
sense.
makes a lot of sense. So it shows you where people are going. I will shock you. During this pandemic, right? Data tells us where people were going in this pandemic. I will not tell you about it because they were jobless. They were, you know, going different places, different websites, and then you will get to know about that maybe when Youth and we are social release the data next year January. Yeah, Twitter audience, you know, LinkedIn audience. If you need a job, be on LinkedIn. You know, don't be on Facebook. You know, I mean, I just have to say that, right? You know, use of mobile. Can you see mobile app, mobile chat app? 98% of people are using mobile app, like mobile chat app. You know, social networking, 98% of everybody online are using it. So this is telling you that, guy, if you are gonna be in digital marketing, all of these things must inform your decision, and that's why we are here. Share of web traffic, you know, Android device has 79.3% of web traffic. So why are trying to attract many people? You should tell you this January data is telling you that a lot of people are not using iOS or iPhone and all of those things. Yeah, a lot of people are using Android more than iPhone. Do you understand? So when you are saying web traffic from mobile devices, think of what do you call it? Android. If you are building an app or you are marketing an app, you can target people who are using Android devices, and that is as simple as that. Yeah. So let me see. Okay, can you see this? This is telling us that sources of new brand discovery. I'm sorry, this data looks too much, but it's just basically for us to understand that digital marketing has gone more than we think it is. You know, if you have a new brand, yeah, if you have a new brand, where do you think your brand will be discovered the most? Advertisement on social media. So if you are flying a new brand right now, the very first place your ad to be seen is where? Advert. So you need to run ads, retail website, like different ads on websites. So it's ads, and that is why you need to know what digital marketing is all about. So value of data. Can you see how much? Can anyone tell me how much was spent in 2019 on ads in Nigeria? This is Nigerian data, please. Anybody?
$1.17 billion.
Hey,
Wow.
it's a lot of money. That is a lot of money spent on digital advertising. I can tell you what happened. Should I tell you why this data is much? Why? Because there was election in Nigeria then in 2019. A lot of people were running ads. I was part of a campaign too. They were running different ads, trying to, I know you saw a lot of advertisement from all of our political campaigns and all of those things. Yeah, that's why. And I'm telling you that it's becoming more because a lot of ads are running ads. A lot of businesses and brands are running ads, and we are ready to see how much $1 billion is spent next year. Yeah, so let's quickly talk about this. We're getting close to it. I'm sure you are having an awesome time. How would you be able to select a social media platform? You need to understand what your goals are. What do you want to achieve? Is it just awareness? Is it conversion? Is it consideration? What do you like? Who are your target audience? You need to know them. Who are your target audience? Are they kids? Are they bankers, 45-year-old marketing, manager, how would you reach these guys? Once you understand what your goals are, you understand who your audience are, you will now be able to understand how you'll be able to reach them. So that's how to select a social media platform for your brand. Yeah. So there are different levels of media, right? There are digital media and digital types of media, right? I'm saying there are earned media, there's paid media, there's own media. Own media is you own it. You are the one pushing stuff, creating content. People are liking it. People are sharing. You own it, right? Earned media is like when somebody writes about me, say, I met Tolulope Ajayi of Purple View Digital, and he's blah blah blah. You trained me on this, and I'm excited. Blah. I earned it. Like I didn't pay you. So there's also paid media. Paid media. Can you see how many percent actually takes the total of our paid media? 64%. Which means that if brands want to be known, right, you need to start spending money on advertisement, and you cannot do it if you don't know it. And that's the idea. So paid media, earned media, owned media. Those are the types of media we have. So but there's a kind of how do I put it? There's a kind of similarity, or maybe because we are in Nigeria, right? Do you know I can pay a news agency to write about me? It will not look like I earn it, but eventually I paid. Who understand what I'm saying?
I do.
I pay them. They will not write about me. Say, do you understand? So, but that's earned and paid media, right? So, so now launching digitally. You see, I know that I have proven to you, right, that you need digital marketing, and you need this digital marketing with a guide. I know that the truth is that you can't learn digital marketing in a day training. I'm already sure that you have all the value, all the time. You have an exciting time already based on all the things we've discussed, but there's more to it. And the difference is clear. The difference is that the difference between you learning, you're just learning online, it's good, come on. And you have somebody guiding you through. That's what we are having this particular conversation now, that this is how you want to launch. Like, how do you really want to launch this thing digitally? So we do have, what do you call it? A digital marketing training at Purple Digital Marketing, right? And then we have this. It looks enormous. And why does it look enormous, right? The reason it looks enormous is that when you want to get a job as a digital marketer in Nigeria, they want you to almost have all the skills. You want to be the one to know how to build websites, how to, create graphics, write copy, do ads for Google, do ads for, audit, a lot, email marketing, blah, 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 and do a lot of things. And we realize that you must be able to be equipped. You must be equipped. See, we have the future. Let me run through what we have as our course overview. We have future of work. We have fundamental of digital marketing. We have branding, personal branding. We believe that you need to understand what the future of work is. Why would you? What is happening? What would happen in the future? If you are not ready for it, you are going to be cut off. And you will not be cut off. So that's why we take that course, future of work. You see, fundamental of digital marketing, branding. What does it mean? What is brand reputation management? What is personal branding? We have about 9 solid facilitators, and I'm sure they are on this call, and you're gonna have a chat with them very shortly. Solid facilitators to train you on all of these things, to brand storytelling, how to sell with story. I know, let me give you an illustration, right? Somebody on my status will tell me, on my WhatsApp status will tell me, hey, come and buy this thing from you. I'm dying, don't let me die, blah, blah, blah. And somebody comes to you and say, buy this, I have a friend, and I really hope you're listening to this, right? I have a friend who is who sells shoe, right? And then she was going for an interview. Lo and behold, she has gotten to the venue of the interview, and then her shoe got broken. How do you feel right now? You're sad because her shoe got broken, her confidence level has reduced, and you're now like, she bought a fake material, she bought a fake shoe. Come and buy, don't buy fake shoe. Don't be like so person, be like us. Buy from someone like us. Who would you rather buy from? From the person who say, hey, he's trying to play on emotions and empathy, saying, I'm hungry, don't let your person die here, come and patronize me, or start posting the content. And somebody who just sincerely tell a story to sell a product. Who is that? Who would you rather buy from? Anybody?
I'd rather buy from the person that assures me with that story.
Yeah.
Other than the emotional.
Rather than the emotional person. Yeah. So that's brand storytelling. There's funnel strategy. Funnel strategy is when you get different funnel. Funnel is like funnel, right? And then you get people leads management, and all of these things. People are coming from different places just so that they can convert. There's creative strategy. We have people facilitators in this particular training for you. We have introduction to web design. We believe strongly that you can't be a digital, like you can't say you're a digital marketer and you don't understand all the digital tools, digital, web design, search engine optimization, landing page creation, email marketing. I showed you how emails are the deal. Yeah. There's audience persona, social media security. A lot of people are getting scammed. A lot of people are getting what do you call it? They're getting hacked. How should you avoid hackings and all of this? Communication and presentation skills. Why should you have all of these things? Content, graphics, Canva. I know this is a lot already, right? Social media. Let me quickly give you a breakdown of what these courses actually looks like. Digital marketing course, maybe they are paying about 10,000 naira for it. A social media management, social media marketing is different from social media management. I said earlier, you are paying. I know that Facebook advertisement, right? Cost about 35,000 naira. I run Facebook advertisement, 35,000 naira per student. Google has said maybe 20,000 naira. Content creation with graphics. I know people charge it as small as 10,000 naira. Simple video, email marketing. Email marketing under 10,000 naira. All of these things all together is over 150,000 naira, just so that you learn. But we have an offer for you, and then I'm sure it's one you cannot you cannot resist. And then when you now own all of these skills, how can you monetize these skills? The freelancers guide. We have I'm sure Olamide is on the call. Ola, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Olamide, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing very well.
Yeah. So Olamide is one of our facilitators. Yeah, he's gonna be guiding us on how to, monetize our skills. I really want you to say something, right? Can you go ahead, just say something to us?
Okay, good evening, everybody. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, loud.
Yeah, we can.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Yeah, I want to believe that we have all been having a great time of learning from Ajayi Tolulope. All right. So I want to believe that the essence of digital skills is to actually monetize those skills and also to make money with those skills. And one of such platforms that you can always maximize is summarized into the word called freelancing. All right. So you can always market your skills. All right. You can always render your skill as a service. In this case, now your digital marketing skill as a service. All right. And then you get paid for your worth. So, and actually, you don't necessarily have to go to probably a particular physical location. You can always do that in the comfort of your home. So, it's usually advisable that you maximize the flexibility that comes with freelancing, okay, even as a digital marketer. So generally, there are several freelance marketplaces that you can get to monetize those skills and earn in foreign currencies actually. And one of the things I usually advise people is that, you know, Naira is currently being devalued, all right? And you can actually maximize the opportunity by earning in foreign currencies. Do you get? So I want to believe I'm communicating, everyone.
Yeah,
Am I communicating?
you are communicating.
Okay, so you can maximize that opportunity by earning in foreign currency by monetizing your skills and all that. So we have several marketplace, freelance marketplace, all right. And I'm sure that some of you might have been, some of you might be familiar with some of these freelance marketplaces like Upwork, Fiverr, People Per Hour. We have Guru.com, we have Freelancer.com, and uh, these are some of the things we would actually be learning, all right, as a part of Purple View digital marketing training. So it's really a huge one. So after learning digital marketing, how do you monetize those skills? You know, how do you sell those skills as a service? And the good thing about freelancing is that you get to work with clients from different parts of the world. So you're not just restricted to Nigerian clients. You get to work with clients from different part of the world. So there are some strategy to it actually, which you are definitely going to learn, which you are definitely going to know in the course of the Purple View digital marketing training. So it's really a good one actually. So and then the good thing about freelancing is that you can get to diversify. So even if you learn the whole subsections under digital marketing, you can either freelance all those subsections, all right, or you get to specialize. All right. So it just depends on how much you want to earn. It depends on where your strength are or where your strength is as you wear now. All right. So freelancing is really a good one. Actually, I'm actually a full-time freelancer. So so a copywriter and probably a little part of digital marketing and all that. And I train people as well too. So I'm going to be part of Purple View digital marketing training, all right, to put you through how to monetize your digital marketing skills as a freelancer, okay, such that you can be able to enjoy the flexibility that comes with freelancing. I hope I'm communicating, everyone.
Does anybody quickly have any question for Tobola Olamide before?
Yeah, do you have any question?
Short question, very fast. Any question? Any question? He's still on the call anyway. He's still on the call, so you are definitely going to reach out to him if you need any question. Let me quickly go ahead. Do we have just a moment. Do we have Ajewale Tony on the call? Tony, are you on the call? You're supposed to be on the call, right? Tony, are you there? I'm trying to look for him. I'm not sure he's on the call, right? Is he on the call? Tony is also one of our facilitator and on Purple Digital Marketing training, and then he will be definitely be training us. And also we have Adetenola Olorunfemi, who is in charge of our personal branding and LinkedIn optimization. You all need LinkedIn optimization, even as a freelancer. Some freelancer will reach out to you, want to check you out on your account and on your profile and all of those things. Even if you want to get a job in Nigeria, you need the LinkedIn, and there's always, see, your strategy always need a strategy. That's the truth. You know, let me see. I'm receiving some messages here. I want to be sure if it is Tony that's trying to get my attention. Is okay, we can hear you clearly. You can hear me clearly. Can you hear me clearly now? Can you hear me clearly now? I think you can. All right. So that's that. So let's quickly move forward and then see what it is. We currently have a campaign. You know, our projects. You know, our normal digital marketing training cost us about 120,000, and we usually give a 20% discount for anybody who is trying to register for a digital marketing training. Now we're saying, because we have NYC core member or recent graduate, we're trying to reach out to recent graduate who has business or who want to focus on building a business or focus on building a career in digital marketing. We're saying we're giving them 70% discount off. That means you're only paying 30,000 naira only instead of 100,000 naira for this amazing course. I know this is an amazing one already. So it means that you are paying only 30,000 naira, and that our program starts on November 16. You know, that's just like next week away from here. November 16 to December 7 is going to be exactly intensive training. I know we have some of our previous students on the call. Who is on the call? Any of our previous students on the call who really want to share their experience with us? Who is on the call? Anybody? Anna, we have Anna. Anna, are you there?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Oh, who is that? Is that Mercy?
Yes, sir.
Mercy Olamide, how are you? Can you simply
I'm fine,
introduce
sir.
yourself and tell us about your experience in the last training?
Okay, my name is Mercy Olamide Eleregbe. I'm a certified digital marketer because I was part of the previous training by Purpleview Digital, and I learned really so much. Purpleview Digital Accelerator program actually opened my eyes and gave me this passion more about digital marketing. I was just a young graduate that, he came out from school. I was working somewhere as a secretary. COVID-19 came and they told us to pack our bag and go. I was wondering, where am I going to start off my life from? And I realized I've always wanted the digital world because the world is revolving and most things are going online. So I learned animation. No, I wanted more. Then I saw Purpleview Digital and I enrolled of things. The training was so superb. One thing about Purpleview Digital, and I can say it anywhere, is they give the best. They give much more value than whatever thing you're going to pay for. The value they release to us, Mr. Tolu, Mr. Tony, you're really going
I
to
mean,
learn
you
so
have
much.
short time.
Even
Just fast,
sometimes
please.
when I'm kind of
All right, fast. Go ahead.
all right. Sometimes when
I can't even hear you again. I can't hear you.
I learned something. You're going to learn about personal finance. You're going to learn emotional intelligence. You're going to learn how to actually monetize so many things you've learned. So the training so far has actually helped my life and it's helping me to move ahead in life.
Amazing.
Honestly, I would
Amazing.
advise everyone to enroll for it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mercy.
For
Thank you
this
so much for calling. We have Adedeji Olabosipo. Do you have a minute? Adedeji Olabosipo is one of our previous students. Are you there? Do you want to say something?
Hello, sir.
Anna, okay. Anna is also here. Anna Adejubagbe, how are you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
Please
Hello,
quickly,
everyone.
very shortly, tell us how your experience was in the last digital marketing training that you enrolled for. Yeah.
Yes, I got into Purpleview digital marketing training, and my life got transformed because since I've been in school, I've not really earned like. But then when after Purpleview digital, I got the skill and the exposure to know how to earn on my own. And it is not just by, I was able to stay at home. I actually live in Akure and I've been earning from home since then because I got equipped with all the necessary skill I need to know.
Do you say you've been earning money now?
Yes.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Graphic.
I mean, sorry, I'm cutting you, right? Just like I clearly have some more information to give. Just one person, just one call from Adedeji Olabosipo. Are you there? Adedeji is not responding. Do I have any other past students on this call? No. So let's move forward. Yeah. If you are there, you can call me at any time because I really want to hear from you too. So you are paying only 30,000 naira only. 30,000 naira only. And then the training starts on the 16th of December and November to December 7th. It's a full-time online training. The classes are on Zoom. You're going to be grouped in different classes. You're going to you're going to have to work on different life projects from. Why should you sign up? You should sign up because you're going to get an internship. No, I didn't say internship. Like we have a network of organization that we have as in a network, right? So when we hear that there's an opening from one organization, we're saying, oh, come on, we have students that we have trained, of course, just so, because the reason is because we want to be part of your life. We want to be part of your success story. We want you to also come around and say, guy, I got better because I learned something from digital marketing, and there's mentorship from you, from all of our facilitators, because we want you to, and it's different. This one is like a coaching. We're not lecturers. We want to coach you. We want to see you move from one location to another. All for what? 30,000 naira. And that's a lot of, that's something that you just want to do as an investment from yourself. Now, is there a guarantee? Yes, we are offering you 100% money back guarantee. If you think for any reason, that you're not getting any value for the time and resources to learn after 72 hours of your sign up, like once you sign up and we start the class 72 hours and you feel like this is nonsense, I don't need it, then we're going to refund you. Like we're not going to ask you questions. This is a no questions asked guarantee. Are you excited about that? Does anybody have any question at all? Anybody?
The training, is it going to be an online training or physical?
It's an online training. We're trying to position you to become a digital person, so it doesn't exactly have to be physical, although we always have an option of physical, corporate, when we have people in a particular location, we do all those physical training, but it's an online training from the comfort. You're going to be earning the money from your home, from the comfort of your home. So basically, you are going to also be learning from the comfort of your home. Working remotely is also becoming another skill, and all of those things. Yeah. Any other question from me before I move forward?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Is it only corpers that are entitled to?
No. Any recent graduate, corper, anybody. I strongly believe actually jump on this opportunity. Like you should jump on this opportunity. We may not be able to. We will not ask you to submit your corpers. What do you call it? Your certificate as a corper, or ask you to you do one thing or the other. No. Any recent graduate who is interested, we are basically just trying to empower as many youth as possible while they invest in their future. That's it. Any other question? Any other question for me? Any other question? How do you make payment, right? We accept our payment via Paystack. You can copy this, you can copy this bit.ly/PVD, Purple Digital NYC. The fact that you're not an NYC Corp member does not mean you cannot sign up. You can sign up now.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Do you have any question for us?
Yes. The training, does it run on only weekdays or just weekends?
No. It runs on weekdays. Our plan. The truth is that the training is not pre-recorded. We are not recording the classes. We are having a live one-on-one series with all of our participants. Do you understand? So the trainings are run in between, like from Monday, Tuesday, for 4 weeks, and 4 weeks is intensive. We are saying that this is a plan for you to definitely position yourself for what is coming in 2021. We can see already where the future is coming. It's technology, is digital, and that is where we are. So it's not what do you call it? It's not one day off, one day on. It's Monday, Tuesday. You are going to have a schedule. Definitely, you are going to have a schedule where you understand your class, so that you can plan your time very well. And then people who sign up and could not make a particular class would definitely be sent different links to the class they missed, because they need to also go and get those meetings and all that. Yeah. Any other question, please? I want to be sure if any of our other facilitators are on the call, so that they can. Hey, Tony is here. Tony, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Amazing. You almost missed the meeting, right? What's up?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry about that. I had to get.
Amazing. Yeah, so you guys can definitely look through all of us. My name is Tolope Ajayi, and you have heard from Towobola Olamide, and this is Ajewole Oluwatoni. Tony is going to talk about creative strategy. He's going to be facilitating creative strategy. How to become a better creative. He wrote a book on Dear Creatives, and then that book is free for everybody who sign up. And then, as our culture, that book is always a curriculum or syllabus in our academy, where you are going to be able to start to create something for yourself. You want to say something, Tony?
Okay, yeah, thank you very much, Tolu. Good evening, everybody. I believe Tolu have said a lot of things. I'll just say a little bit of what I know, and that's the fact that digital marketing, is not dying anytime soon. It's a new industry, it's a new wave, and there's still a lot of it yet to be harnessed here in Nigeria for one. everybody wants to make sales, right? And looking at this COVID incidents now, you see that a lot of people lost, you know, a lot of money due to the shutdown and all of those things, yeah. And they had to lay off a lot of staff. But who will lay off the digital marketer? If you lay off your digital marketer, it means that you are not ready to make your money back, right? Because that is where money comes in from. You want people to be able to run your advert for you. You want people to be able to make sales for you, right? And even after the COVID, me I am also a digital marketer, and since after the COVID, I've gotten 3 job offers, yeah, and all digital marketing, right? And I do it from the comfort of my home. I live in Abuja, and all of these companies are in Lagos. I've not seen them before. They've not seen me before, but they are paying me every month, you know. And that is what everybody is looking for, you know, a digital marketer that knows how to do his thing, you know, that can bring results and all of those things. And I'm very confident that before the end of the year, I might increase my, you know, my job, what is it now, to about 5 or 6, you know, because they keep coming. I even keep rejecting some of them because they're not willing to pay, you know. So now I'm the boss. And it means that it's something that is in high demand. Imagine only one person having 3 jobs, right? Just because all of these companies are looking to make as much money as possible back, you know, and even to make more money than they've been making before. So it's not a waste, right? It's something, even if you do not want to work for anybody, something you can do for yourself, you know, for your own business, yeah. So I heard the lady, one of my friends, run an advert the other week with about 5K, and she was trying to give me the feedback, right? And she was like, Tony, thank you very much for helping me with this thing and all of those things. That she made about 65,000 naira in profit, you know, just from that 5,000 naira advert. And you know, that shows you that it works, number one. And it also shows you that its use cases is not limited to just working for a company. You know, you can use it for yourself. You can do it for yourself. If you want to go into e-commerce, it's a good way to start. If you want to, you know, if you want to sell your business, your services, you know, it's a good way to start. So it's a good opportunity, and I think 30K is a steal because I don't know why Tolu is making it for 30K, but I've spent
basically, right?
Even just the cost, yeah, is just because when you say digital marketing is broad. You are talking about you're talking about Facebook adverts, you're talking about Google adverts. You see that Google advert on its own, it has the search adverts, it has display advert, it has YouTube adverts just on its own, you know, and those things are crazy. You know, there are things that will take a lot of you know, a lot of energy just to teach, you know, just to even learn. So I think what they are trying to do at Purpleville Digital Academy is something everybody should jump at for just 30,000 naira for a month, man. You can just search, you know, just do a Google search of how much the digital marketing training is on the average, and you will be shocked at why Purpleville is, you know, going for this low amount. We see the future and want to be part of the future, you know, and that's why we are doing this. I believe that's also why Tolu is, you know, is pushing for this, because we want you to look back and say that, oh, thank you, Purpleville Digital, for this, for the opportunity you give me. So I think everybody should jump at it. I'm not sweet talking you. I'm a digital marketer, and I'm making my money from it, you know. So if you want to make your money, if money is your motivation, I think I've given you enough reason. Thank you very much, Tolu.
Yes, so thank you so much,
Hello.
Tony. Yes, you have a question? Quickly ask a question.
Yeah. So please, who just finished speaking? What's his name again, please?
His name is Ajewole Oluwatoni.
Okay.
Yes.
Tony, I want to ask, did you graduate from OAU?
Yes, he did. Yes, you can reach him.
Obafemi Awolowo University.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, amazing. Okay. Yes.
I think I actually know him actually. That's why, because I saw his picture popped up.
Okay, amazing. All right, let me quickly. So that should tell you that he's not a stranger. Yeah. Yes, basically. So let me just answer some questions that you forgot to ask us, right? I know you have a lot of questions. Will I get a certificate? Those are the frequently asked questions. Am I sure probably can train me? Am I sure there's a promising career? Let me even tell you about this. Will I get a certificate? A certificate really does not guarantee that you get result, right? But we definitely take you through the process of building your portfolio. People don't ask for certificate again. I don't have my certificate from IFE. I finished from IFE too, but I've not collected my certificate. And then yes, but people ask for portfolio. What have you done? Where have you been? So let's see. Send us a link to all of this. So that's, but if you also, we surely add a certificate for you should you need it as a bonus, so that you can say, yeah, you've done something, right? So when is the next one coming? Come on, is on this 16. We are offering both personal and corporate and training, yeah. But this one is because really we know the value, right? And just because we don't want you to have a reason not to become better in this particular career. That's why it's as ridiculous as that. I expect everybody to just want to sign up now. And that is it. Does anybody have any question again? I'm really hoping that Teniola is on this call so that she can also say hi, right? Tenny, are you there? No. Any other person, any question?
I have a question.
Please ask your question, please.
Okay, what if I want to join, but I kind of have a busy schedule from Monday till
Friday, right?
till evening. How do I go about it?
No. Can you come again? I don't exactly understand that question.
Yeah.
Monday to Friday, you're busy, right?
What if I want to? Yes.
Monday to Friday, you are busy.
But I still want to learn.
That's good. It just means that you are going to miss bulk of it. It will mean that we would definitely have to follow you up. Like a coach will definitely be assigned to you personally. Do you understand? Because like definitely you miss about say 60 or 50% of all of the classes and exercises, yeah, right? That's the truth. But a coach can definitely be on top of your tab, trying to be sure that, because it's coaching, like it's coaching, it's not joke. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
So we'll definitely we can work something around where somebody's having a conversation with you, asking you, following you up of what you have watched. Have you follow up on this particular webinar? There's a book we're definitely going to read books too. So like, we don't want people, the truth is that we don't want everybody to jump on in. Like people who want to put in the work, because we want to be part of your success story. Like if you're not ready to put in the work, don't sign up. Like, do you understand? It's ridiculous already. So we can work with few numbers. Do you get? Yeah. Any other question?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question.
Please ask your question, John.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have like one or two questions. The first one is like one of those guys said, obviously, data marketing is quite broad from my little understanding of it too. So is there going to be an area of specialization for each student, like, or are you going to teach everything? Like, of course, you can't teach everything in 1 month. We all know that. But is it going to be a broad overview, or you are going to teach each student based on what they want to learn?
So basically, now we will definitely need you to we need to understand your interest first. Of course, when you also understand that this is your interest, you also want to pay attention to all of these things. Yeah. But based on the mentorship opportunity that is available, people would definitely be able to guide you through. The truth is that if you are looking for a job in Nigeria, if you see a typical job role or description of a digital marketer, they want you to do everything. And that's why we're giving you everything, so that you never can tell which one will get you as an entry point. So that when you eventually enter, you can now say, okay, I know how to do this. I know, but I'm finding this very interesting. I know a lady who started digital marketing. She's a content writer, and because she ran an ad and she started getting results, she built, the confidence level increased, and started running, the ads, and she became a media ad buying and planning, and that's it. And right now, what we're also offering is that we're offering support for you to become a Facebook digital marketing associate. I am a digital marketing certified blueprint, associate and creative strategy, all of those blueprint certifications from Facebook, and I will definitely be walking you through all the Facebook advertisement, all the trick and acts. The cost alone is 35,000 naira. That's it, So,
okay,
right.
Then you want to ask. So at the end of the program, is there going to be some kind of certificate?
Yes, we already answered this question that the certificate really doesn't matter. Your portfolio is very important. We're going to walk you through, but we're going to give you a certificate. Sure. Come on. It's a bonus for you. Just
Okay, then. Okay, so I think the last question is halfly answered already. What you said. So
Yeah.
I'm what to ask again that. How hands-on is it going to be? Like
practical, 30%
is it just
theory.
going to be okay? This is what this
No,
means.
30% theory.
But I mean, problem solving.
We have, like, do we have anybody on the call who was in the last class? Let me see so that they can tell you what they did in the physical. Olamide Elegbe, yeah, she's there. Can you say something about it? Yeah, say something.
Okay, if I would get, you were talking about the theoretical and the practical aspect.
Yes. Would you be able to get hands-on projects, to work on?
Yeah, we did a lot of tasky presentations. Like, it was more practical for me because we were shared into groups and we worked on people's work. More of like companies coming, they need a digital marketer to do this for them. So we're shared into groups and we all gave them our own ideas and we did presentations, slides, presentations and the like. There was theoretical aspect, but there was more of practicals for us to do. So it is not just theory alone. You're going to be allowed to make use of what you've learned. You are going to be allowed to practicalize it by doing several presentations and the likes like that.
Yeah.
I hope I answered your question.
That's from a past student. Yeah. You can look her up and connect with her. My name is Bensi Olamide. Yeah. Any other question before we call it a day? Any other question? So should you really want to reach out to us, this number is available on WhatsApp 0813-0210-54131, or you could shoot us a mail at hello@purplevidigital.com, or you could go to purplevidigital.com/learn to sign up. You could just basically go and make your payment right there. You don't need to think about it, right? It's an investment for yourself. Yeah. Any other question before we close the meeting?
Yes, I have a question.
Yeah, please ask a question.
Someone said something about Fiverr and Upwork earlier.
Yeah.
I want to ask, are you guys going to see every student through, or students that I'm interested in Fiverr and Upwork?
Yeah, sure. We're gonna help you
from starting up their accounts and all
yes,
that.
Yes, sure. Yeah, legitimately. There's a strategy to that. I don't know. Olamide has left. Olamide, are you there? Oh, he left us already. Come on.
I am.
No, not your own Olamide. In fact, from your experience from the last class, you were guided on how to open and what do you call it? If a Upwork account, yeah? Did you get your Upwork account set up? Or did you pursue
Upwork, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So Olamide has left, like Olamide Tobola, who is a facilitator in that person has left, but we're gonna definitely follow you through to ensure that you get, you get your account set up, start making money from it. Why? Because we want to be part of your story. Like, because tomorrow you'll be excited that you wanted to come and share this kind of testimony too. That's just it. Making life easier for all of us. That's it. Any other question?
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening. Oh, you are in morning. We're in the evening here in Nigeria. Good evening, Kingsley.
Yeah, sir, I just want to ask, what's the time frame for each day for the class?
Time frame for each day for the class. Definitely, you're going to get a schedule, right? You're going to get a schedule. But some classes start, a minimum of 2 classes in a day. We have said a lot about different things available in a class. Yeah. So a minimum of 2 classes, say 9 to 2 hours per class, and then say 2 classes in a day. That's about 4 hours in a day. And you do that for you are shared into groups to go and work on different assignments and briefs, just so that you can develop strategy, give you definitely, some mentorship on how to get certified on some courses that pays, Earlier when I told you I'm a certified, Blueprint, Facebook practitioner, so it's a lot of work. Yeah. And I'm sure, you want to say something?
No, I'm saying thank you.
What did you say?
I said I'm only saying thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Any other question? Any other question? Should we end the meeting? Tony, do you have a word for us? Like the way we are ending the meeting, do you have anything to add?
Okay. Tolu
Yeah.
said you should not think about it. I think I disagree with him. I think you should think about it.
Oh, yeah, think about it. Really. Okay,
You
go
know,
ahead.
I think you should think about it to weigh the odds. Yeah. I'm going to refund your money if you think this is not good. That's Tolu will pay you back, right? And I'm also going to pay you back. So you are going to have double money if this is not worth it. Okay, but I want you to think about it. If it's something you really want to do, which I believe is something you should want to do, right?
Yeah.
You should jump on it.
Okay, so think
Tolu,
about,
there are limited slots, right?
yeah, they are really they are.
How many students are we?
We're looking at say 30 students sign up for it.
30 is much, Tolu. Let's do 20.
Okay. 20 is good.
20 is okay.
20 is good.
So the first 20.
Yeah, the first, and
All right.
that's the truth. And you know, we already, as I said earlier, that we are giving you your money back. Should you think for any reason that, let me show you. Yeah, it is an 100% money back guarantee for any reason. If you think for any reason,
100%. I'm arguing you now.
You already, can you imagine? So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for coming. Since you don't have any other question, I think we should call it a day. Yeah.